Gemini, what is up? Welcome to my channel, Starchaeology Tarot. I'm Desi. I will be your Starchaeologist, aka tarot reader for this September reading. Just want to get some divine messages to you guys, tell you what's up, what's going on in other planes here for you, what's in the 5D that needs to manifest in the 3D for you right now. Give you guidance, help align you with your highest self, your highest path, your highest good. What resonates is what is meant for you, what doesn't is not. If you have liked, subscribed, engaged with this channel in any way, I so appreciate you. You are such an important part of this community. For those of you who have become patrons of mine, I love you. Thank you. You are helping me continue this work and provide this service for you. If you haven't considered becoming a patron, check out that link below. I built a Patreon. I built a Patreon so that I can do more intensive, in-depth, diverse readings for the Starchaeology Tarot community. If you look forward to your astrological reading each month, please become a patron, because those are only available every single month on my Patreon. Here on YouTube, I rotate what signs are posted each month, so you won't have access to all 12 signs each month if you're not a patron. And then beyond that, there are moon transit readings, daily card pulls, pick a pile readings, just spontaneous live readings that I hope to be doing with my patrons and engaging in that way. Also, more customized readings for individuals are available at the higher tiers. Asking a question each month with a card pull, an in-depth, full 1-hour tarot reading each month for my third tier patrons. But at the very least, if you really support the work that I'm doing here, it would mean so much just to become a first tier patron. It's only $8 a month. It's very affordable, and it will help me to continue this work and make it even better for you. So thank you in advance. Okay, Gemini, let's begin your reading. Gemini, wowee. You're coming off a time where you're realizing that something was not what it seemed. Some sort of illusion has been revealed for you, and it has been a cause for celebration. It's almost like the wool has been pulled off of your eyes, and you are waking up to this new reality, and you are celebrating it. You're finding community. It's like you're finding your people, I'm hearing. You're connecting with people, like-minded people, finding your place, somewhere that you belong. And it all has to do with the revelation of actually what is real and what is not. What is real, what's an illusion. Before, there might have been something like leading up to this time where you were really living as if your fears and anxieties were reality. Or I'm hearing for some of you, you were living by someone else's reality. A reality that never belonged to you, that was never about you and was not yours. I think, Gemini, part of this, and you're an air sign, it's so easy for you to debate with yourself, to see like this side of this and then that side of it, and to end up kind of finding yourself somewhere in the middle, as opposed to really figuring out what's true for you, what your absolute truth is, because you can relate to so many other truths. You can hear someone else's truth and say, that's the absolute truth, that's for me too. When in fact it's not for you. It's just you so easily can get on the other side of your own perspective and relate to that other side and converse and have a dialogue with that other side that not many other signs can do in that kind of way. So in some ways, this is an incredible superpower in how you relate to other people. In other ways, it can make things very confusing for you. I see confusion coming up too in your future. This is still a month of sorting through that confusion and chaos, because we have the 7 of Cups ending up here that we're ending with. And so it's almost like you're finding your community, you're finding people, your friends, certain friendships are strengthening during this time of like trying to discern what is real and what is fake, what is your truth versus what is someone else's truth. What plane are you living on? I'm hearing, Gemini. Like, it's almost like you're seeing through this, you're seeing through a lot of stuff that's not real for you. You're waking up to a lot of stuff. You're able to distinguish like what's a dream versus what is reality. And maybe in some cases the dream actually is the more real existence versus this one. A big theme of subconscious intelligence coming to light, subconscious wisdom coming to light, and helping you connect with who you need to connect with in this moment. So there's clarifying of that, confusion of what is real, what is fake. However, there's something also about this communion with other people, finding your community, finding your people, celebrating in these specific relationships that are making you feel a sense of belonging, that then lead to more questions. And that's the funny thing about any kind of deep work that we do, any kind of self work, self-help, is that oftentimes it's peeling an onion. And when you peel the first layer, you get a little more clarity, but then you also become much more aware of the fact that there are 10 more layers to go. Whereas before you started peeling, it was like, I don't know about any layers. There's no layers. I am what I am. But as soon as the peeling process starts, that awareness of what you know coincides with the awareness of what you have yet to know. And it's like, I go back to that common, a Socrates quote of like, true wisdom is knowing how much you don't know, really getting a more accurate awareness of everything that there is yet to know, everything that you don't know. So even though you're having some clarity that is bringing you closer to this authentic self, bringing you closer to authentic relationships, friendships, family relationships in your life, this is also leading to like possibilities in your life that you hadn't really considered before. It's like now all these doors are appearing and you're like, oh wait, I didn't even know this door existed. I didn't know all these doors existed. If that was an illusion, what else is an illusion? If that wasn't true for me, what else isn't true for me? And what is true for me? What are all the truths for me that I have not even been considering up until this point? That's what you're facing. You're finding yourself going down like these hypothetical potentials and seeing your life play out in all these different ways. And it can be a bit overwhelming. Just remember that all of that exists only in here. Even that confusion, even that chaos, it doesn't necessarily mean that that is the reality that you are experiencing. It just means this is your reaction to the reality that you're experiencing. You can feel very confused, you can feel conflicted, you can have a lot going on, a lot of chaos emotionally. It doesn't mean that those feelings are facts. In fact, those feelings are not facts. They're feelings. So let them wash over you, all the different colors of them, all the different types of feelings there are. Let those wash over you, experience those, but don't internalize them in a way that then just creates a new illusion for you to live in. You've just woken up to some past illusion. Stay awake is what I'm hearing, Gemini. Stay awake. This is leading you, Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck, towards an opportunity, a messenger, someone coming to you with something that you want and saying, hey, you're confused. Don't worry. I'm gonna actually make this really simple for you. Here's this one opportunity for you to say yes to, for you to yes and this is about relinquishing control in trying to find your path and understanding that you're co-creating with another force. And sometimes that co-creation, the part you play in that co-creation, is a letting go, is a surrendering. I also see with Page of Wands, this is the beginning, the setting of a foundation of a new pursuit for you. It's either a creative pursuit, it's a spiritual pursuit, it's a self-growth pursuit, but it is something new. It's almost becoming a student again of a passion that you have, and allowing yourself to be guided by that passion, allowing the passion to be the thing that simplifies this chaos of feelings for you. Part of the chaos of feelings may have to do with being disconnected with what your passion is, disconnected from the desires that you have. Because when we're very clear about what we want, it minimizes the options, because it's like, well, that's what I want, and I don't have a choice in it. I got to follow that desire. That desire is moving me, regardless of what I think about it, regardless of what I feel about it. It's like I am kind of overtaken by spirit and inhabited by some greater power. And that's also what I see happening for you, Gemini, near the end of this month. If you're able to really, relinquish control, not drown so much in the chaos of feelings, conflicts of feelings that you might be feeling, and also just remaining aware, remaining celebratory, and connected to the people who help you distinguish reality from dream world, reality from illusion. Seeing things in the light versus seeing things in shadow. Shadow teaches us so much. There are things we learn from shadow. There are also things that mislead us about shadow. So understanding that relationship with your shadow self, with the shadows of your past, and the shadows of your subconscious that are coming into conscious light now. Do not overestimate the role that they are playing. Do not assign them, those shadows, a role that is not theirs. Do not assign them a job that is not theirs. Value them for what they are, meet them for what they are, and move on. I hope that is clear, Gemini. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Please consider becoming a patron for only $8 a month. It is nothing. You get this and so much more. You have access to all 12 astrological sign readings every month, which you can only get as a patron. I love you. I'm rooting for you this month, and I'll see you next time.